Okay, final game of the evening here on our full-day coverage of the 2015 Peewee Provincials from the Joe Byrne Memorial Stadium, Grand Falls, Windsor. George got along with cameraman Jason Power for this final game between the Avalon Celtics and the Scorpions from the Don Johnson League in St. John's. Had a chance to chat with the head coach of the Celtics a little bit earlier, Stan Cook. Interesting situation. He's got two sons in this game, one on each team. On the Celtics, number 3, Sebastian Cook, defenseman. And on the Scorpions, his brother, 1 year older, J.S. Cook, also a defenseman. So I don't know how Dad picked which team he was going to coach. Playing favorites out there. And again, understand, grandfather watching from Mexico. Hola, we're underway. Brothers for the Scorpions. They're in the red jerseys. Avalon Celtics in the blue. The gold trim. Powell. In over the blue line. Doesn't get through. Cleared away up to the blue line. Brothers doesn't get it out. Right back in. Back of the blue line. Powell. His shot towards the net. That went wide. That's going to be offside at the blue line. 2 goaltenders for this game, by the way. For the Celtics, starting goaltender Nathan Naniakara. And for the Scorpions, it's going to be Josh Chafe. Check that. So Chafe and Naniakara, the starting goaltenders. Off the boards and out, hustling back to get it, is Riley Snellgrove. Back to Cook, just gets it out over the blue line, up ahead. Martel. John Shea took it away from him. Loveys follows up on it. Tries to get it in front. Daniel Courage. Dangerous play in front of the net. Gill holds it in at the blue line. Shea will try and chase it down along the boards. Martel out in front. Snellgrove with a shot saved by Naniakara. He holds it. And again, he's going to complain that Snellgrove took a whack at the puck. That time you could see the puck. It was just trapped under the pad, but you could see it there. Minute 31 in. It's our first shot on goal. Eustace will backhand it in. There's Sebastian Cook in the corner working against Eustace. Early in there as well. Everybody working hard down along the boards. A lot of pushing and shoving. Puck comes out. Scorpions come up with it. Martin back to Renouf. Renouf with a shot well wide of the net. Now they'll pin it against the boards over on the far side. Yeah, referee says, okay. Let's get it out of there. Let's drop it. And see if we can get the puck moving again. Dem Lamb to face off against Austin Martin. That came out in front. Butts got it. Hopped over his stick. Renouf will keep it in. Eustace coming off the boards, gets a shot away. Naniakara makes the save, hangs on. No rebound. Caught it cleanly. Some of the names in this tournament familiar to me from the Atlantic Peewee Baseball Tournament they did in Corner Brook back in September. Nathan Naniakara, one of them. Remember the St. John's team in baseball. The catcher then, here's Powell. Powell on the backhand, threw it through the crease. Cleared away by Chafe and out towards the blue line. Cody will keep it in. And around behind the net. Powell is out in front. Cody couldn't get the puck to him and it's taken away from him. Kept in though by Powell. Around the boards. Stepping up there to keep it in for the Celtics was Sam Hong. Declan Byrne back behind his net. Out into center. Played back into the Scorpions' end. Byrne, cross ice. Was looking for McCarthy. Hong has got it, and he'll dump it in. Simmons along the boards. Summers in there. So was Babcock. Along the boards, held in, high in the air by Johansson. I'm told that Johan Johansson's grandparents are watching the game in Iceland today. Say hello to them. McCarthy. Around behind the net, threw it out in front, back to the point. Barron with a shot. That's knocked down in front. Didn't get through. Up ahead for Powell. He'll turn and just backhand it in, and he's going to head to the bench. Say hello to all the moms and dads and nans and pops, grandparents, aunts and uncles watching the game this evening. I know there's a lot of you who've logged onto your computers for this one. Sevier just gets it out into center. Snellgrove's got it there. Turns off the boards, gets it to Martel. Martel in over the blue line. Courage comes back to take it. Knocked off his stick. Lovey's in around behind the net. Lovey's gets it out in front, taken away. Still kept in. Now Courage has got it. Courage away with Cook. Courage in over the blue line, hustling back to break that up was Lovey's. J.S. Cook up along the boards. Cook held it in momentarily. Now the Scorpions will bring it out. Turned it over as soon as they cross the blue line. Pico will bring it back in. Watched by Gill. Pico lost it to Lovey's. Gill has got it. Over to J.S. Cook. Up ahead to Snellgrove. Snellgrove cutting inside. Good pass for Martel. Martel one-on-one. Goes wide. Shea knocks the puck off his stick into the corner. Good play by the captain of the Celtics, John Shea. Snellgrove trying to get it off the boards. Comes to Martin. Shea has got it. Shea off the boards. Gill will just shoot it right back in again. Sevier back to get it for the Celtics. Martin is in forechecking. Tried to get it back to Cook, and that was intercepted, and the Celtics come away. Pico's in behind everybody. If they can get him the puck, they do. Here's Pico. Pico with a partial breakaway, shoots. Saved by Chafe. That will come back the other way. Eustace shoots. Saved by Naniakara. He had Hurley out in front. He elected to take it himself. Naniakara made the save. And we've got a good one starting to heat up here. Cook. He's got Lamb out in front. Cleared away by Chafe. Lamb goes flying in behind the net. It's going to be a penalty coming up. It's going to go to Dem Lamb. It's going to be a slashing call. He went in hard in behind the net with the Scorpion player. Power play for the Scorpions. Lamb had himself a good game this afternoon, had a couple of goals. Off the boards. Behind Brothers, Cook has got it. Plays it out in the center. Taken there by Renouf. Renouf. Out in front. Cleared away by Naniakara. Shot. That goes wide of the net. Kept in. Brothers. Badcock over there. Held in by Mitchellmore. His shot right on goal. Stared behind the net by Naniakara. Out to center and over the stick of Renouf. Demlam with 2 goals in the game this afternoon. 3-3 tie with the Cobras. 2 goals and an assist. Today he picks up a penalty, or at least this evening he's got a penalty in this game. The wraparound came out. Naniakara kept it away. Shot. Scores! McCarthy tried the wraparound. Naniakara made the save. Rebound came back to McCarthy, and he put it up top. And the Scorpions lead it 1-0. Power play goal for the Scorpions. McCarthy with the second effort.
Scorpions goal scored by number 25, Ben McCarthy. Assist by number 24, Owen Brothers at 7:47.
Brothers gets an assist on the McCarthy goal. Simmons just gets it in over the blue line, no further. Up ahead looking for Snellgrove. Hong has got it first. Simmons can't get it in. 2 Scorpions territory. Puck still out at center ice. Played back in. Martel looking for it. Over to Summers. Summers out over the blue line. Johansson, gotta be careful there. Snellgrove almost got away, but Hong came up with the puck, played it in. Simmons will dump it in deep. Barron. And here come the Scorpions again. Snellgrove with Martel. Snellgrove wide. Hong's with him. Snellgrove turning in the corner to Martel. Martel tries to wrap around. Scores! Mentioned earlier, this line has been a dangerous one for the Scorpions. And they strike again. Snellgrove brought it down the left side, got it behind the net for Martel, who got the wraparound to work as he beat Naniakara to the left post. 2-0 now for the Scorpions. Melendi. Eustace in around behind the net. He loses it out in front. Jamming at it there is Courage. They score! Based on that celebration, I got to believe it was maybe Josh Cook who put it home. Courage got it in front, got the first shot on net. I think it was Courage got to the rebound and put it in, so Celtics right back in it. Fell behind 2-0. Quickly closed the gap to just a 1-goal deficit. 5:38 left to go, first period. It didn't take long. Yep. Mellenby and Courage. Or Melendy and Courage get the assists. Right, Melendi. It's my 8th game. Cut me some slack. Here we go. Scorpions in over the blue line. Austin Merton slides it. Scores! Goals coming in bunches. Celtics not happy. They're saying that was offside at the blue line, and that was close. Linesman having a discussion. Boy, 3 quick goals back to back to back. Celtics, or Scorpions, Celtics, Scorpions. The referee's going to go over and have a chat. wasn't the head coach, it's one of the assistant coaches or trainer who was slamming the door, upset, thinking that play was offside. Head coach Stan Cook says, nothing we can do about it, guys. Let's play on. Eustace. Everybody behind the net. They come out with a try the wraparound again. Gill tries to put it towards the goal. Down low, Eustace battling for it. Martin puts it towards the net. That hit the outside of the net. Eustace in there looking for it. Goals tend to come in bunches in this tournament. That's what we've found in the last couple of days. You get a flurry of goals and then a period where nobody can seem to buy one. We just had 3 in quick succession. Shot on goal. Naniakara's got that one and will hang on. .425 left to go first period. It's been an eventful one. Everybody in along the boards. Referee blows the whistle, puts a stop to that. But with a shot on net, save is made, puck is there. Badcock comes in and cleans up the rebound. And they'll all go into the corner. Puck squirts loose. Lamb looking for it. Lamb gets it out in front. Down low. Taken by the Scorpions. Stopped at the blue line by Cook. He'll feed it right back in again. Renouf around the boards. Kept in by Keats. Puck in front. Lamb battling for it. Renouf has it again. Keats has it again. His shot in front. Lamb looking for it. Puck is loose, jabbing at it. Chafe has got it. Whistle goes. And we'll get a face-off to the right of Joshua Chafe. Dave Hines checking in on with an email. Way to go, Ben. Ben McCarthy. A goal for the Scorpions. Comes from his grandfather. Dave Hines. Pop. Thanks so much for checking in. Here's a shot saved by Naniakara. That was Snellgrove. Back of the point. Barron. Down low, Martel for Snellgrove. Martel. Snellgrove behind the net. Loveys is out in front. Puck comes to Lovey, swing and a miss. Summers holds it in at the blue line. Powell just overskated it. Snellgrove will keep it in. Snellgrove with a wrist shot. That was deflected but goes into the corner. Lovey's in there first. This line does great work down low. Martel out for Snellgrove. He gets a shot. Loveys with a shot. Finally, Naniakara's got it and hangs on. Seems like every time that line's on the ice, they will create opportunities. Charlie Summers. Down deep into the Celtics end of the ice. Sevier back to get it. Loveys down low. That line is still out there for the Scorpions. Summers couldn't hold it in. Powell will take it off the boards. Summers plays it back out into center. Shea's got to hustle back to get it. Snellgrove for Martel. Back to Snellgrove. Snellgrove gets it down into the corner. Back at the point. Barron will just dump it back into the near corner. Martell on it first. They'll go to work down low again. Martell cycling it down low. Martin's out with him now. He's replaced Lovies. Snellgrove, Martell, Martin out there now. Eustace comes out. So try and finish this line change. Snellgrove heads off. Puck gets past Barron. He'll go back to get it. Celtics will also complete their line change. All 5 players changing up. Courage. Puck goes into the corner. Courage has got it. 1 minute left to go, opening period. Melende out in front. Here's a chance. Turn around. That shot just went wide. That was Powell. Austin Martin. Kept in by Cook. Thrown in towards the front of the net. Cleared away by Martin. Courage battling for it. Taken away. McCarthy up ahead. Keats intercepts that. Puck right at the blue line. Eustace with a shot. That went wide. Eustace stepping out. His shot. That just missed. Nanny Carrier may have gotten a piece of it and deflected it wide. That went through a massive legs. Big pile up down in the corner. 7 seconds to go. Still in there. Now it comes loose. That'll do it. After all that along the boards, the buzzer goes. And that was quite a first period. 3 goals by the Scorpions, 1 by the Celtics. Carey checking in on Twitter. Go Scorpions, especially young Eustace. He's got some fan base back home. A lot of fans cheering on Zachary Eustace of the Scorpions. Almost had himself a goal there just a second ago, just before the buzzer went. We're going to get a flood of the ice between the first and second period, so we'll get a chance to take a break. One last check of email and Twitter. So as the Celtics make their way off the ice, Scorpions lead it 3-1. Shots on goal after the first period, 9-6 in favor of the Scorpions. You're watching the 2015 Peewee Provincials from the Joe Byrne Memorial Stadium here in Grand Falls, Windsor, on Bella Line Community 1. George Scott along with cameraman Jason Power. 2 more periods to go, then we'll take a break. Back again in about 9 hours to start tomorrow morning. First game tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. We'll start all the crossovers. We'll explain that to you a little bit later. Right now, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with second period action. Celtics, Scorpions. Period 2 coming up. Second period underway. Hurley bringing it in for the Scorpions, but there's going to be I believe, a penalty behind the play. The referee is explaining it to Zachary Eustace. Scorpions don't like it. Not sure what the explanation is. It's going to be relayed to the Celtics bench. But Zachary Eustace picks up the penalty. There it is, 72. And the referee now explaining it to the Scorpions bench. Lengthy explanation, whatever it is. We'll get the call on the penalty in a moment. Not sure what all the discussion was about. Call the penalty and move on. Hurley tumbles over down in the corner. That further exacerbates things for the Scorpions bench. Celtics on the power play here. Keats will be able to step into this. That was blocked up high. Cook to Keats. He'll play it in. And nobody in there for the Celtics. Cleared down the ice by the Scorpions. Cook hustling. Martin trying to get there first. Lamb has got it. Just got rid of it at center, but somehow the Celtics come away with it. Pico in over the blue line. Pico, slow developing play. Gets around Renouf out in front. That went right through the crease. Lamb trying to work out in front. Plays it in front. Lamb and Hurley got a little tied up there, and puck comes out to the far side, and Shea couldn't hold it in. Relayed down the ice. Scorpions will change up their penalty killers. Just 35 seconds left to go in the penalty to Eustace. Stolen in around behind the net. Couldn't get it out in front. Courage couldn't get it out. Now he does. Body's going all over the place here. Lamb has got it. Lamb in over the blue line. Lamb cutting in front. Knocked off his stick, and again players fall down. Snellgrove trying to work his way in. Johansson took it away from him. Penalty's just about over now. Eustace out on the ice. That'll do it. Lovey's calling for it up here at the blue line. Cook got a stick on it. Lovey's does get it. Lovey's out there with Snellgrove. Gives it to Snellgrove. Snellgrove. He's hauled down. Getting no penalty. Cook down low. Hong for the Celtics. Hong off the board. Snellgrove intercepts that. Again, here's that line. Snellgrove, Martell, Lovey's. Taken away by Hong. To Melendi. Cook is in behind people, but J.S. Cook gets there first. J.S. Cook in around, out in front, back at the point. Gill plays it towards the net. That goes in around behind. Courage up at the blue line, doesn't get it out. Snellgrove keeps it in. Martell gives it back to Snellgrove. Beautiful give and go. A shot saved by Naniakura. Rebound. Martell frustrated he couldn't bury that. Snellgrove loses it inside the blue line, and out comes Cook. It's Josh Cook. 3 Cooks in this game, 2 of them brothers. Josh Cook, the one not related, he's got an E on the end of his name, for those of you keeping score. 2 brothers, Sebastian J.S., do not have the E. Barron couldn't hold it at the blue line, and Josh Cook tries to bring it out. Powell has got it. Loses it to Brothers. Brothers in over the blue line. Brothers winds up the big slap shot. Naniakara's got it, hangs on. 10:49 left to go. Here you see Nathan Naniakara to finish up on the story. Catcher for the Peewee team of St. John's in the Atlantic Peewee Baseball Championships in Corner Brook. So natural change from goaltender to a catcher. Shot by Batcock, saved by Naniakara. At least that's the way my memory has it, that he was a catcher. Brothers, his shot. Naniakara reaches out, grabs that, drops it, kicks it away. Yeah, maybe some soccer in his background as well. Simmons, straight up the ice for the Celtics. Simmons shoots. That hit the side of the net. Powell reaching for it. Summers over there. Badcock back to help out. Off the boards, trying to get it to Renouf. Or McCarthy, rather. Now McCarthy's got it along the boards. McCarthy, stopped by Shea. Up ahead for Cody. Cody has Powell with him. Cody went between the legs of Barron there. Puck went in behind the net. Got it to the side of the net. Simmons in looking for it. Simmons back for Sebastian Cook, and it's cleared out. Hong. This is Sebastian Cook. To the blue line. Allowed to bring it in. Trying to get around Summers. Knocked off his stick into the corner. Out front, they scored! That one off the defenseman's skate. Or at least the forward of the Scorpions, Austin Martin. See him grab his head. Not much you can do about that. Puck went behind the net, played out in front. Just ricocheted off the skate of Martin in behind Joshua Chafe. So again, just a 1-goal game. That was Sebastian Cook, who went around all the way around in behind the net, just trying to dump it out in front. Went off the skate of the Scorpion player and led to a goal. Cleared down the ice. We'll go on to Naniakara. He's going to hang on to it. Face-off will take place in the Celtics end of the ice. 8:48 left to go in the second period. Shot in on Naniakara. Rebound laid loose there. Back in front. Naniakara's got it. He'll cover up. Got some folks cheering for the Celtics out in St. John's. Michael Butts, mom, grandmom, and uncle glued to the screen. Cheering loudly enough for the neighbors to hear. Well, let's not get the police involved. Hold it down a little bit there, folks. Snellgrove inside the blue line. Celtics got themselves back in this one. Down by a pair. Now it's just one. Sometimes you need a break like that. They'll try the wraparound themselves, the Scorpions. That one doesn't work as it hit the side of the net. Courage is away. Courage looking for Melende. He'll go into the corner with Gill. Gill takes it around behind the net. Courage took it away from him. Courage has it caught up in his skates, looking for it. Melende calling for it out in front. Puck doesn't come there. Snellgrove has got it. Riley Snellgrove through center ice, finds Loveys. Loveys chips it ahead. He'll chase in there with Hong. Loveys gets there first. Loveys in front for Snellgrove, cleared away from him. Melendez got it on the boards. Out ahead for Courage. Taken away from him. Hong has got it. To Melendez. To Cook. Josh Cook, puck knocked off his stick. And we'll get a pile up again over the boards. Martel is knocked down. Snellgrove comes up with it. Snellgrove, one-on-one with Hong. Snellgrove, slap shot well wide of the net. Didn't get a lot on that one. J.S. Cook in around behind the net. Martel. Cook from the circle. Hard shot saved by Naniakara. He'll try it again. Same result, except this time it didn't get through. Courage has got it. Cook with a couple of chances from the circle. Couldn't score. Melendez stood up at the blue line, and that's going to be a penalty. Gill will go. So the Celtics go on the power play. Daniel Gill. Body contact. Stood up Melendez at the blue line. Barron around behind the net, off the boards. Gets it to Brothers. Brothers couldn't get it out. Kept in by Powell. Powell down into the corner for Simmons. Simmons. Barron's on him quickly. Powell comes in to help out. Simmons has got it out in front. It's loose in front. Kicked away by Barron. Puck is still loose. Finally cleared. Badcock's got it. Badcock racing into the corner. Killing the penalty, getting there first. Badcock turning in the corner, killing time. Holding it in there against three Celtics players. Finally they come up with it. Chance a moment ago. Chafe made the save. The puck lay loose there. It was Barron with his leg. Swept it away from the front of the net. Brothers bringing it in. He gets wide. Brothers gets it again, puts it down deep. Celtics pinned in their own end here on the power play. Just 50 seconds left to go. They've had no puck possession down in the Scorpions' end. Now they'll bring it out. Cody on the backhand, threw it in front. That went past Josh Cook, who was in front. Back down low. Cody trying to get it out in front. He does it. Rattles around. Cleared back to the point and out. Shea's got to hustle back in his own end. McCarthy closing in on him. Only 15 seconds left to go in the power play. Shea lost it. McCarthy's got it. McCarthy with shorthanded chance. McCarthy couldn't pull the trigger. Puck just rolled off the toe of his stick. In on to Naniakara. He's going to hang on to it. We'll get a whistle. 5 seconds left to go in the penalty. Down the ice. Icing is the call. Trudy Meany on Twitter cheering for Brandon Powell, number 99 on the Celtics. You know Brandon's mom is watching as well back in St. John's. Keats couldn't hold it at the blue line. Hurley reaching for it. Sebastian Cook. Can't get it out over the blue line. Kept in by Eustace. Dumped down in deep. Austin Martin. For Hurley. He's got a little bit of room to work down in behind the net if he can get control of the puck. Had it caught up in his skates a little bit. Tries to give it back to Martin. Was not kept in by Renouf. So Scorpions have to clear the zone. They do, and bring it right back in again. Hurley looking for it. Picco's got it for the Celtics. Picco up at center, taken away by Mitchell Moore. That hit Eustace. Eustace will bring it in, working against Sebastian Cook. Turning in the corner. Taken away. And out comes Dem Lamb. Lamb breaking in. Lamb cutting in front, tries to jam it in. Couldn't get it past Chafe. Big collision over at the blue line, and out comes Hurley for the Scorpions. Hurley shoots. That was blocked by Keats. Never got through to the goaltender. Still bouncing around. Not cleared away yet. Eustace looking for it. Now it goes to the corner. Cook's got it. Off the boards. Hurley. Dem Lamb. Lamb off the boards. He'll go in to chase it. Cook will dump it in. Lamb heading to the bench. To Hurley. Hurley at the blue line for the Scorpions. Fake the shot. Hong stays with him. Hong's a very good defenseman. Hurley. Taken by Courage. Courage up at the blue line. Held in by J.S. Cook. Back down low. Hurley's got it. Lovies is out in front. Hurley behind the net. Setting up shop back there. Came to the side of the net. Puck is still loose there. Comes back towards the blue line and out. Now we've got a little bit of a race for it. Cook gets there first. Cook brings it back into Celtics territory. Stops in the corner, lost his balance, fell a little awkwardly into the boards. Celtics will bring it out. Melende tries to get it to Courage. Taken away by Martel. Up ahead for Snellgrove. To Cook. Cook at the blue line, hard slap shot, wide of the net. Melende, Courage, can't get it out. Kept in by Gill. Working in front. Gill has got it all the way in around behind the net. Lovey's out in front. Gill to Lovey's. Backhand goes wide. Snellgrove has it. Left it in the corner. Hong will get to it. Off the boards and out. Now we get a race. And here's Cook. Cook's got a breakaway. Josh Cook. Cook. Saved by Chafe. Puck is still loose. It's not covered. Back at the point. That's missed. Now Lovey's with a breakaway. Lovey's from the blue line. Lovey's forehand shoots. That went wide. Puck comes back out in front. It's in behind Naniakara. Now he covers it. What a sequence. Breakaways either way. Locke came in. Chafe made the save. Lovey's. It went the other way. Shot went wide. Right from the faceoff, puck bounces in the air, comes here to the near boards. Down in behind the net. Sevier gets it to Simmons. Knocked off his stick. Ooh, Simmons went hard into the boards. He's up quickly. Only 1 minute left to go in the second period. This has been a quick period of play, and it's been an exciting one. Cody swinging in, shoots. Saved by Chafe, looks behind him. He's got it. Just hung on. Had a quick look behind him. Karina Martin on Twitter. Austin Martin apparently promised his younger brother Kyle he'd score a goal for Kyle's 9th birthday today. He did it. Happy birthday, Kyle. Now they can secure a win. I'm sure that would be even better. Right now they're up by 1 goal, but it's a precarious lead as we go back and forth. Lots of opportunities both ways. Cleared out. Not out over the blue line, though. Kept in. Badcock with a chance. Backhand. Scores! Turnover just inside the blue line. Those will come back to bite you so often. You have a chance to get the puck out. Don't get it out over your blue line, and the puck comes back the other way. Connor Badcock with a huge goal late in the second period to restore the 2-goal lead for the Scorpions. That comes just 18.4 seconds left to go in the second frame. Here comes Eustace looking for more. Eustace swinging wide, his shot right on net. Naniakara made the save. Puck dropped down loose. Eustace around, wraparound. Naniakara doesn't have it held. We're going to get a penalty. It's going to come to the Celtics backhand just as the buzzer goes. So the penalty will go to the Avalon Celtics just as the buzzer went. Two minutes, body contact. Maybe. Well, it's just, right now I think it's just the two. That comes right at the end of the second period.
Celtics penalty number 22, Dan Lamb. 2 minutes for illegal body contact at the 15-minute mark. Lamb for body contact.
So a late goal by the Scorpions to make it 4-2, and then a even later penalty by the Celtics. Puts them in a bit of a hole right now as we head into the third period. They're down by 2, and they'll start off a man short. And Kerry Barrington says, got to make a shout out to Logan Bishop Wade, watching in Marystown, a call-up player all year for the Scorpions. So people watching from all over the province, all over the country, and beyond this provincial Peewee A championship from here in central Newfoundland, Grand Falls, Windsor. As the slogan says, perfectly centered. We're in the center of it this week. Eustace down low again. Scorpions on the power play, leading by a couple of goals. Eustace down low. Hit the side of the net. Hurley jamming away at it. Whistle goes. Whoop. Hurley gets dumped towards the end boards. With the face-off, Gill keeps it in. Good job there as Courage looked like he was going to get away. Eustace down low. That was tipped wide. Back at the point. Gill holds it in again. Now Courage has got it. He'll head up ice. Short-handed. Courage just got one man to beat. Cook cuts inside. Gets a shot away. Saved by Chafe. Under a minute to go now in the power play. Stolen at the blue line by Sebastian Cook. He'll keep it in. J.S. Cook, his brother, out there now with the puck. At the blue line, played in. And that's ruled offside. That was close at the blue line. 40 seconds to go in the penalty to Dem Lamb. Martel to face off against Cook. Snellgrove brings it in over the blue line. Loveys has got it, plays it down in the corner, around to the far side. Powell over there along with Barron. Barron will keep it in. Hong down in the corner, battling with Martel. Snellgrove. Barron puts it back down deep. Martel back there against Simmons. Or Johansson, that is, for the Celtics. And cleared down the ice. Good work by Johansson and Cody combined to get it down the ice. Penalties now over. We're back to even strength. Lamb is back on the ice. Martel in the corner. Taken away from him by Hong. Hong doesn't realize the penalty's over. Clears it down the ice. Face-off will come back down to our left. .12:43 left to go. 4-2. Scorpions lead the Celtics. Late goal in second period. Big difference maker right now in this one. 18.4 seconds left to go. The Scorpions scored. Connor Badcock. Declan Barron at center ice. Over to McCarthy. Puck bounced off his stick and back comes Cody. Cody working in deep. Out in front for Powell. Off the heel of his stick. Along the boards. Lugged out by Brothers. To Badcock. Badcock to the blue line. In over, but Brothers ahead of the play. It's offside. 12:05 to go. Jen Eustace on Twitter watching her nephew Zach Eustace cheering on the Scorpions. They're doing well. Austin Martin around the boards. Puck just outside the Scorpions' blue line. Played back in by Butt. Lamb looking for it. Coming off the boards is Butt. Backhand towards the net. Pinballs around in front and cleared to the boards. Hurley on it for the Scorpions. Hurley will chip and chase. And he will get there first. Eustace heads for the front of the net. Martin is out there as well. Tried to get it out in front. Keats block that. Pass to an open wing. Too far for Butt. Or enough. Pass behind Martin. Johansson with a shot, and Chafe just got a piece of that with the blocker and deflected it over the top of the net. Good rush by Johan Johansson. That one went right through Chafe and came out the other side. Celtics trying to fight back. Down by a pair. Eustace gets it out in front. The puck is loose. Cleared away. Martel down the corner. Johansson. Martel. Johansson took it back. Off the boards. Cook will keep it in. Back down low. Now Sebastian Cook for the Celtics. Sebastian Cook slides it down into the Scorpions zone, but released it from his own side of the red line, so that'll be icing against the Celtics. Will come back down to our left. 9:56 left to go. Gill. Bit of room back at the point. Courage got a stick in there. Took a lot of the steam off that. Was tipped into the corner. Lovey's looking for it. Hong is over there as well, as is Martel. Hong comes up with it. Up ahead. Courage. Courage tried to get it to Melende. Knocked off his stick, and Martel will bring it back. He's in with Lovey's. Drop pass for Lovey's. Picked off by Courage. Courage. In over the blue line. Courage tried to lay it off, and a good play by J.S. Cook. As he intercepted that, he'll head back up ice with Martel. They are onside as they cross the blue line. Down in deep, comes out in front. Courage plays it away. Snellgrove has got it. Snellgrove cycles it back down low for Martel. Out in front for Lovey's. Puck bounces around. Snellgrove with a shot that goes wide of the net. Johansson's got it. Up to Melende. Stopped by Lovey's. Martel reaching for it. Finally cleared away by Hong, but not out. Snellgrove will keep it in. This line is relentless for the Scorpions. Snellgrove. Hong trying to take it away from him. Gets it into the corner. Courage looking for it. Martel's on him. Gets it to Josh Cook, and finally they get it out. Cook flips it up ahead. Gill goes back in his own end to get it. Gill down in the corner. Behind the net. Cook back at the point. Sevier, his shot gets through. Cleared away by Chafe in behind the net. Gill has got it. In the corner. Courage. Courage has got it. Going to work his way out in front. Melinde's out there reaching for it, and it's cleared to the corner. Melinde has it. In the corner. Down low. Martel. Out for Melinde. Sevier. Now the Celtics giving this line a taste of their own medicine. They've got the Scorpions pinned in their own end. Shale, couldn't hold it in. Reached for it, but it got under his stick. McCarthy coming off the bench, had to go behind him. Melinde will bring it back in for the Celtics. Melinde in front. Melinde's got a chance, shoots! Saved by Chafe as he stuck out the left hand and snatched it out of the air. 7:30 to go. Good shift for Jack Melinde. Got away a good shot. Better save by Chafe. Cook puts it towards the net. Barron around the boards. McCarthy's over there. McCarthy doesn't get it out. Kept in by Keats. In for Cody. Cody with a little delay move. Backhand. Saved by Chafe. Up ahead for McCarthy. Gave it away to Powell. Powell turning. Pass up ahead for Cody. Taken away by Batcock. Out at center. Keats has got it. Plays it back in. Barron's got to be careful here. Almost gave it away to Powell. Gets it behind the net. Back to McCarthy. Kept in. Keats. His shot bounces around. Goes into the near corner. Summers on it first. Up towards the blue line. Sebastian Cook trying to hold it in. Again, bodies pile up against the boards. Battling for every inch. Powell down low. Barron will chase it down over in the far corner. That hit Simmons. Came right back to Barron. Now he's got a little bit of room to operate. Tried to get it up ahead. Pass a little bit too soft. Sebastian Cook will bring it in. Cook trying to cut in front. Lost it. Cleared away by Chafe. Barron. Simmons has it behind the net. Powell's alone out in front. Simmons tries to wrap around. Powell with a whack at it. Cody reaching for it. Back for Keats. Keats shot. That's tipped in front. Cleared to the boards. Batcock comes up with it for the Scorpions. Up the left side. Gets to the blue line. Dumps it in. That line will change. They've been out there a long time. Get some fresh legs out there. Under 6 minutes to go. Eustace picks that off. Keats. Pass for Cody. Powell battling for it. Eustace has got it. Tired legs out there now for the Celtics. They need a change. That line's been out there a long time. They've got a partial change made. Pico was out there. Cook. Austin Martin will backhand it in. Cook back in his own end. Up at center, Dan Lamb. Lamb's got some room to operate. He's got Powell with him. Lamb cutting in. Tries to cut in. Powell's got it on his backhand. Puts it towards the net. Shot doesn't get away. Now we go one-on-one. Eustace against Johansson. Eustace with the shot high over the top of the net. Kept in by Austin Martin. Down low in the corner. Eustace trying to get it out in front. Eustace still working. Taken away by Johansson. Off the boards. Kept in by Martin. Down low. Martin again against the boards. Eustace with a shot towards the net. That bounced up. Naniakara able to keep it out. 4:31 left to go. It's been a good third period of hockey. Martin down low for Eustace. They will try and work the give and go. Back out in front, cleared away. Eustace still working hard in there. Finally taken away by Lamb. Lamb at the blue line. Doesn't get it out. Kept in by Martin. Hung over there. Hurley behind the net. Looking out in front. Over to the far side. Pico will go over there, but Martel gets there first. Up along the boards. Comes out. Here's Lamb. 2-on-1 with Courage. Pico trying to catch up. Lamb shoots. Save made by Chafe. Courage has got the rebound. Courage back at the point. Shea couldn't hold it in. There's a move by Snellgrove. Snellgrove, partial breakaway. Backhand, saved by Naniakara. Cleared down the ice. And that will be icing against the Celtics. 3:27 left to go. Great action here in the third period, our final game of the day. Back here again in 10 hours to get ready for an 8 o'clock game tomorrow morning. J.S. and Sebastian's aunt, T.J. Cook, and Uncle Eric Knudsen watching. Not sure who to cheer for. Watching from Austin, Texas. Got a Cook on each team, nephew on each team. Shot towards the goal. That went wide. And lots more shout-outs to get to. People watching from all over the place letting us know. Shot in on Naniakara. As we get a whistle, we'll do that. Denise Gill says Daniel Gill, his cousins, aunts, and uncles watching from Labrador City and Halifax. And his brother Michael is cheering from Newtown with Nan and Pop. Go Scorpions. See if we can get one more in. Michelle Barron cheering for the Scorpions and hard-working defenseman Declan Barron. Love from mom and his siblings. Yeah, Declan Barron's had a great tournament. He is a good defenseman. I've mentioned him before on one of our previous webcasts. Matter of fact, as soon as I mentioned how well he was playing, he scored a goal. Better be careful what I say. I don't want to be accused of jinxing anybody or playing favorites. As if what I say could affect what happens on the ice. Lamb and Cook will go into the corner. Lamb goes down. Keats with a shot from the point. Cleared away by Barron. He blocked that. Players seem to know when they get mentioned. They end up doing something really good. Here's Lovies. Got Martel in front. Lovies tried to jam it in, but Naniakara got it. Courage. We are down now to 2 minutes to go in this one. Courage will dump it in. Cook around the boards to Snellgrove. Snellgrove off the boards. Can't get it out on the first try. Courage will keep it in. Courage battling down there. Knocked away from him by Brothers. Courage down in the corner. In behind the net. Lamb reaching for it. No indication that they're likely to pull the goalie down by 2 goals. Courage, turnaround, shoots. Oh, that just missed the far corner. Minute 20 left to go. Naniakara is still deep in his net, so looks like Celtics are going to play this one out. Badcock. In over the Celtics blue line. Connor Badcock. Backhand shot. Naniakara's got it. He'll hang on. That'll bring about a face-off in the Celtics end of the ice. 1:02 left to go. 4-2. No scoring here in the third period, but it's been a dandy. Mike and Lauren Walsh watching the game. Go Falcons. That's Claudia Walsh's dad. Claudia plays for the Falcons. They're watching the game. A lot of people mentioning the fact that Sebastian and JS are brothers, 2 different teams. Their coach or their dad coaching the Celtics. Timeout has been called. .102 left to go. There you see the Scorpions at their bench. It looks like they are talking about trying to get Naniakara out. Down by 2, maybe a little late. Got to get the puck down the ice, get him out, get the extra attacker on, try and score quickly, and then do it again. The clock is against them, but it's still there. There's a possibility. Cody's waved out. Daniel Courage will come in to take it. Won by the Scorpions. Brothers, hard slap shot saved by Nani Akara. He's going to hang on to it. That killed 7 seconds. 7 precious seconds for the Celtics. They don't have many to work with. Barron back at center ice, plays it in. Sebastian Cook in behind his net. Over to Courage. Courage can't get it out as that was blocked. Time ticking away. Down to only half a minute left now. More time being wasted in behind the net. All the players pile in there. Face-off will come to the left of Nani Akara. And we'll be back tomorrow with the crossover games. Our first game will be between the 5th place team in blue and 6th place team in red. Those games will be for positional play. It's the top 2 teams at the end of the round robin who'll be playing off in semifinals. Chance for the goal. Everybody else will play for position. Lamb in over the blue line. Loses his balance. Down in the corner. 9 seconds to go. Get a whistle. Stan Lamb lost his balance as he was driving towards the net. Fell into Barron and then slid into the goaltender. .5 to go. This one is all but done. It's been a good game to finish things off for us here today. Here's the final buzzer. 4-2 final. Scorpions defeat the Celtics in a hard-fought game. It was that late goal in the second period by Babcock that really turned things around. It was a 3-2 game at that point. It was very close. But gave them the 2-goal lead, and they just hung on from there. Played a very good third period. Both teams had their chances. There were times we went back and forth. Goaltenders played well in the third period. Final shots on goal, 26-19 in favor of the Scorpions. They deserve the victory. Outplayed the Celtics, but not by a lot, but enough to get the victory. We'll get Player of the Game awards. And we'll get ready to sign off for the night. Again, tomorrow morning, positional play. We'll have 5th in blue versus 6th in red. Right now, don't know who that is. And then we'll have the 3rd in blue, 4th in red, again, positional play. Sebastian Cook, Player of the Game. Goaltender for the Scorpions gets Player of the Game, Joshua Chafe. The game is over. Bad feelings are all forgotten. Players congratulate each other. A lot of these guys, of course, friends, and in some cases, brothers. So they'll head off. They'll be back for play again tomorrow morning. So again, the first 2 games we've got tomorrow for positional play. They'll be playing for the bottom 4 and middle 4 positions. And then when we get to our game at 11 o'clock, it'll be the 1st place in blue versus 2nd place in red. That's the semifinal game. That one is really going to make a big difference. That's at 11 o'clock. And then at 1 and 3, again, we've got further positional play games. And then 5 o'clock tomorrow evening will be the championship game. And we'll take you all through that again tomorrow. Let's come inside the booth for just a moment. I want to take a moment to personally say hi to everybody who's been watching. It's been a great day. A lot of comments from people via Twitter, via email. I want to thank everybody for getting in touch with us. It has been a lot of fun. We've done 8 games today, 6 more tomorrow. We've got the best seat in the house. It has been a fun 2 days, a lot of great games. Kids are putting on a great show for us, and we appreciate that. They're the stars of this one. Again, thanks for watching. Our cameraman today, Cameron Scott, did the first few games. Will James filled in. Jason Power did a few games for us as well. Jason finishes off the night. We're back again 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, which is on the air at 8, so that gives me 9.5 hours. I'll be back here in the booth again getting ready for tomorrow. Again, thanks for watching. My name is George Scott. You're watching the 2015 Peewee A Provincials from the Joe Byrne Memorial Stadium here in Grand Falls, Windsor on Bell Alliant, Community One, your leader in local sports webcasting throughout Atlantic Canada. Good night, everyone. See you in just a few hours. I'm going to go grab some sleep, I think. Good night.